Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, number 43. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just about to get underway. Leading off, number one.
Number one.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 19.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Torres under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. One run is in. Bellinger around second on his way to third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is number 10. Runner at second here, one gone. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez whips it to first. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. That one laced to center and a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's Josh Young. That's towards center. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, number 11. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. One gone here.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Oh, that's inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, number 1. Torres has a beat on it. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, that's it.
That one lifted to left. Torres on the run towards the line. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 4. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 31.
This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. He shoots one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. This looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder. To the right side, Lau. There's one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. So no one on after the sac fly. Josh Young, the next to hit for the Reds. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the 3rd. Edwin Arroyo steps in for the Royals. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting in, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Ball 2.
Arroyo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. Now, Ryan Torres. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
On the ground, right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the Reds catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball in.
Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. One down.
The batter, number 99. Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The shortstop.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Laced to right center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Back-to-back base hits. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Bellinger up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Royals designated hitter, number 6. That one drilled him. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Now batting.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lau at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. Coming home. One run across. The relay to second. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Next is the Royals catcher. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The right fielder.
On the ground to short. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the center fielder has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball, that's it.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count now 2-0. This one in the air, center field, gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Cincinnati, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Young in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Should be extra bases. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Edwin Arroyo steps in for the Royals. That one the other way. It gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3.
No, he's
and
out.
they turn the double play. Now the left fielder, Brian Torres. 0 for 1 so far.
Torres.
Up the middle. On to first.
Got him.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the sixth. In now for the Reds, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
In the dirt. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air to left center. Torres settles underneath it. 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, number 19.
That one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Loud to first, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Royals DH, number 6. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Center fielder, number 28.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, nice play to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And now it's Brandon Loud. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Daniel Lynch into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Josh Young outside with a breaking ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to third.
That's 3 singles in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. It's 7-2. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 3. No question about this one. It's out of here. Gary Sanchez with a majestic shot. It's their second home run of the inning. That one almost got him. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 11. On the mound now, Bryce Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stepping in, number 19. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
On a strike, the pitch. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to O'Hearn, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 31.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rooker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Third baseman number 2, Edwin Arroyo.
Swings through that one. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base stop. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Aye.
Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, Andres Jimenez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Bellinger moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Ryan Torres.
In the air, left side. Bellinger settles under it. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City, in now for the Reds, Josh Young. Number 38 on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Cincinnati, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Out to short. Jimenez tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In the air to left center. Ranging into the alley. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, digging in, number 28.
Number 28.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust